Good morning, scholars, faculty, and families. Hey, it is a beautiful Wednesday on this April 5th, 2023. Let's go ahead and get things started with our morning announcements. I am in a relentless pursuit to awaken and to cultivate my individual strengths. Alrighty, guys, pop quiz right here. What are our PACER expectations? Next week, we're going to be having some folks on our campus. They're going to be walking around into classrooms out on the recess area, and they're going to be asking you, what are your PACER expectations? I want you to turn to a neighbor next to you. Can you list our 4 R's? These are the things that we live by each and every day, also known as our school-wide expectations. But go ahead. What are they? Go and see if you know all 4 of them. And go. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, well, you should have said respectful, responsible, right choices, and relentless. Those are our PACER expectations. We most definitely want to all not just know these 4, but how are we respectful, responsible, right choices in the different areas? And so right now we're going to be focusing on the NPR right now, and we're going to be looking at how are we responsible when we go and eat our lunch in the NPR. Okay, first of all is using those inside voices, and so we are not screaming across the table onto another table, possibly with your friends over there. You speak with those that are around you in the NPR, which is going to create a much lower environment. Also, we're speaking kindly and with manners, right? So we're saying please, thank you, yes ma'am, yes sir. And also when we speak towards one another as scholars, we only use our words to lift each other up, to encourage one another and not tear people down. We're not going to be using our words to hurt people, but guys, use it as a way for you to build people up. That's how you're going to be involved in a community, in a family, in a school here where you love it here when people are using kind words. So you make that change right there and you'll see great things. And also, we know that we cannot just get up at any time and just go and wander around, right? If you need to get water, we do the 3W. If you have to use the restroom, we go ahead and cross our finger right here. And but we don't ever give up even to throw away trash. We always just leave it right there on our table. And at the end of lunch, when the side aide comes and dismisses your table, that's when you gather everything up and you're going to throw it in the trash can. All right, guys? So we'll just focus tomorrow then on our next one, which is be responsible in the NPR. So just as a way of reminding us where we're at there. All right, guys. Today's joke of the day.
Why did the cow cross the road? To get to the movies.
Oh, the movies. Awesome right there. Hey, if you got jokes, go ahead and please submit them. Go to the general channel on the Team Almond Students tile on Microsoft Teams. Go ahead and submit your Flipgrid and see that joke on a future morning announcement. Alrighty, guys. Well, you guys know what the Almond Reading Revolution is all about. It's about creating the love of reading within your hearts, within your soul, and the deep fabric deep inside. And I want to congratulate all of our scholars who met their AR goal for March. You will be getting game room time this week when you go and when you're with the Elevo coaches outside. So check it out. Congratulations, scholars. Alrighty, guys. Well, our monthly characteristic theme is courage, and that is choosing what is helpful, right, and kind, even when it is hard or scary. And you know what? Doing hard things is what builds courage. Doing hard things is what builds our character, is what makes us strong, is what builds that relentless within all of us. You see, if we only chose to do things in life that were easy, That's it. Things that we are comfortable with, things that we never were challenged, we would hardly grow. And not just that though, but we wouldn't try new things. And not just that, life gets pretty boring when we only do safe things when we're not doing hard and difficult things. So the difficult thing that I want to discuss right now with everybody is the words that we use. Kind of like what I was talking about when we were discussing the NPR guys. Our words can either lift people up, encourage people, pour courage into people, or our words can tear people down and make them feel bad about themselves. Isn't that amazing? Every one of us has that power within our mouth. Everybody. It didn't cost you any money. It didn't cost you anything. You just have to use your mouth the way it's either going to be encouraging or it's going to be tearing people down. So the difficult part is always being encouraging, right? Because in our human nature, it's actually much easier to complain, to be negative, and to always say negative things. It's actually easier to do that. It takes much more effort to be positive, to look for the good in people, and to pour courage into people. So that is my encouragement today. Is to your hard thing to do is pour courage into people, lift people up with your words, and not tear people down. All right, guys. Well, tomorrow we have our open house. It's gonna be awesome. Bring the whole fam bam at 5 o'clock. It's gonna be great. And then following at 6 will be our talent show. And in just a few short weeks, we're gonna have our college and career day. It's gonna be sweet. Check it out, guys, on that Friday, the 21st. It is going to be off the faux shizzle. And last but not least, this is for the parents. We have our next Express Yourself at 8 a.m. This Friday. Following this is our ELAC meeting at 9 o'clock. All right, guys? That's all the time that we have for today. Let's go ahead and make it a great day or not. The choice is always yours.